All right. Good day, guys. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You're encouraging us, and we appreciate you. All right, today we're going to be looking at a game that happens in the galaxy, if you want to call it that way. All right, it is the Starship Beyond game. All right, the Starship Beyond game, derive its story from a starship sailing in the universe and settling on different planets, all right, where its citizens go into these planets to get things and stuff that the ship will need to continue moving. All right, so let's dive into it. So the Starship Beyond game is a game host that is still progressing. Okay, now you can actually play it now, all right, and enjoy what the game has to offer. It comes with a lot of features, and that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. Like I said, hit the like button and subscribe. It's really a way of encouraging what we do. All right, welcome to Starship Beyond game. So I will leave the link to the description in the description below, to the white paper and all of the informations that you might need. All right, the Solar Starship Beyond, just basically it's a mobile RPG game from MetaSource Games. Okay, it's available on PC, it's available on Android, and soon will be available on the iOS platform. All right, you know about the stringent iOS processes, but very soon it will be out on the iOS platform. All right, so Starship Beyond game is a mobile PC or Android based game where a ship is looking for a new home, and of course the ship is home, of course, and at the end of the day you get loots from the various planets that the ship travels to. All right, so let's get right into it. What are the features? What are the new added features on this alpha version of the Starship Beyond game? So is what we're going to be looking at today. Okay, so getting into the game, you are a citizen. All right, you're a citizen of the Starship, and you would be doing some things on the various visits that the Starship will be making on these various planets. And on the planets, you would be contending or fighting with, you know, aliens, and sorry, eventually, you'll be contending or fighting with alien, and eventually, the big bosses, to gather loot that you take back to the ship. All right. So, what are the economics of the Starship Beyond? I'm just going to give a very basic overview of the gaming features. All right. Meanwhile, you can go deeper into it by going through the white paper. I'm going to leave that at the description as well for you to, all right, to make use of. All right. So in the game, they have the stack token, the star credit token, which is the in-game token, where you can use that token to do a lot of things. All right. So that's the in-game token, the stack token. Now there are also missions on the game. There are also missions, and the missions are actually divided into levels. You have the tier 1 to the tier 5, of course, and the difficulty increases with time. The difficulty increases with time. All right. So you go into missions and you engage different, you know, aliens, and you have to defeat them for you to carry the loot. Now, do you die? No, you do not die, because there's an emergency withdrawal system. All right, whenever you're defeated, an emergency withdrawal system is there to take you away from that planet back to the ship. But of course, it comes with its own, will I say, disadvantages? Yeah, whatever you call it. Yeah, so if you eventually get defeated and you're taken up by the emergency withdrawal system, you you would not go back with your loot, all the loot you've gathered while in that particular planet. You will not be able to go back with them. All right. So there are different kind of loot you can find. The different kind of loot you can find. There are different kind of loot you can find. You can find the alien currency. You can find foreign metals, strange flora, suspicious orbs, and all of that. All right, and all of that. So these are the things you can find. Okay. So let's go ahead. So there are different traits. You can see that the primary and the secondary traits. So let's go to the equipment, decay, and repairs. And the decay, the repairs, and all of that. So there are different equipment types. You have the weapons of different types, and you also have armor, armor of type C, armor of type M, type R. You also have utility gears, all having their own unique and functions. You have some armor, you have consumables, healing devices, augment devices, and all of that. So you can see all of that in the game. So there you go. This is another boss. This is a boss, one of the bosses in the Starship Beyond. You also have some repairing equipment. You also have some repairing equipment and also scrapping equipment. Okay, scrapping equipment. Then there are also indestructible equipment. You can also check that. Then part of also you have the planetary passes. Planetary pass has its own unique features. For example, without the planetary pass, you might not have more than one quest in the game. So with the planetary pass, your abilities or your activities can be extended. For example, you can have extra two quests. Yeah, making it three in a day. All right. So why do you need to get the planetary pass? You can collect planetary loot instead of the normal generic loot. You can also craft higher quality gears. You can complete up to 3 quests per day instead of one and earn more stack. You can earn a special seasonal cosmetic by completing a certain number of missions. So these are the benefits of having the planetary pass. Okay. Another feature on the game that is actually very okay, very nice. I like that. Is the trade and markets. Alright, trade you can actually trade with other citizens that are aboard the beyond. So and it's actually highly encouraged. You can trade materials like stock token, you can trade consumables, you can trade stock for wax. Alright, you can trade equipment right there. So you can do all of that on the market on the beyond. Yeah. All right. So we also have the crafting. Now the Astro Forge helps you to craft equipment, and it's actually a nice thing to have if you're playing the game. So you might want to purchase that and help you craft a lot of things for yourself, a lot of tools and other features that might help you gain more tokens in the game. Not just that, you're also helping to support the development of the Starship Beyond. Alright, so you can craft generic materials, you can craft planetary materials, and a lot of that, and all of that. Then there's a vault. There's a vault called the Beyond Vault. Alright, on the Beyond Vault, redemption of values from stack token into wax takes place. Alright, on the vault. So at the end of each planetary circle, you can you can spend your stack to retrieve or get wax from the vault. Alright, so now there are some exclusive benefits for holders of the founders medals, which we talked about earlier. Alright, holders of the founders medal will automatically receive 5 shares per medal each month. So these are some perks for having the founders medal. Alright, so there are now We also have some politics going on that are also incorporated in the game. All right, so there are quarterly political positions throughout the year for each quarter. So you can actually lobby for positions. You can they are the position you have the position of the chancellor, you have the navigator, and you have the mission control. These are political positions that can help you to influence the direction of the game. So you're also involved in the game in shaping its direction, the future, and all of that. And it's highly encouraged. It's highly encouraged as well. So you can also gain more power. The more you play, the more power you get, such as gear affinity, global talents. You can also rise to the leaderboard. Okay, yeah, you can try as much as possible to be at the top of the table. All right, so these and many more you're going to see in the Starship Beyond game. All right, complete challenges. You have raid missions. Okay, you have also the weekly challenge as well. All right, every week during the season there will be a weekly challenge. All right, and this particular challenge is not a randomly generated challenge, just like you have on the no on the usual phase of the game. All right, so let's proceed to the custom ship quarters. There's also a custom quarters where you can own your own quarter. You can decorate it the way you like. You can invite your friends to show off your custom space. You can do a whole lot of things on the quarters. So these are additional features that have been added to the game. All right, so talking about the founder sales, my network is not connecting. All right, so talking about the founder sales, we have some benefits for being early. All right, you can have the founders badge. Okay, you can get the founders badge or the star locker, and they come with their own wonderful perks. All right, like having the founders badge, you don't need to purchase the planetary pass anymore. You don't need to purchase the planetary pass anymore. Yeah, so it comes with its own perks. You have some indestructible equipment, 5 times seasonal pass. It comes with the Astro Forge and all of that. Same goes for the Beyond Locker. Comes when you purchase the founders, when you're part of the founders sales. And also by doing this, you help to support the game as it progresses along. It's a way of supporting, it's a way of actually, pushing the game forward, and it's part of its long time um, benefits as well. All right, you have some one time and limited drops as well. One time drops, for example, the Astra Forge. Okay, like we talked about previously, you have some launch drops and some cosmetics as well. You also have the monthly passes, all right, which include the planetary passes, all right, like we talked about before. So you can go into details if you want to. The link is on the description below. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, who's behind this wonderful, awesome game? Yeah, so you can see a beautiful picture of the founder Joshua Adriho Cartrell. I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, okay. So there you go have it. So before we close this, I'm going to show you the a footage of the gameplay. All right, so you can see how it progresses. It's actually a pixelated game. If you're a pixel game lover, you're going to just love this. All right, it's actually an exciting one, and you're going to see that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's going to be very helpful for us. It's a way of encouraging us. All right, so there you go.